Ambassador event. On behalf of all of us here at SeaWorld, we would like men and women of our armed forces for their service and sacrifice in defending and protecting our freedom. We would also like to acknowledge the first responders who have worked tirelessly during this worldwide pandemic. We proudly welcome you and your families, and at this time ask any past or present members of the United States, United Kingdom, Canadian military, or any of our allies from around the world, as well as our first responders, to please rise. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in honoring men, women, and their families. We thank you for your service. Orca Encounter will begin in just a few moments. But first, we'd like to show you a short film about the Orcinus orca and its place in the world we all share.
The ocean covers over 70% of the Earth's surface and is essential to all life, both in the sea and on the land. There's one animal that is the perfect ambassador for the ocean, and that's the Orcinus orca, or killer whale. In just a few minutes, you'll meet SeaWorld's killer whales. First though, let's find out more about these remarkable animals. Orcinus orca, or the killer whale, is the most widely distributed mammal on Earth. They can be found throughout the ocean, all around the world, including in the Arctic, the Atlantic, the Southern, the Indian, and the Pacific Oceans. No other single marine species lives in as many different ocean habitats or is as directly reliant on as many different types of marine life as the killer whale. More than any other marine animal, the Orcinus orca is the very embodiment of our shared global ocean. Until about 2 decades ago, scientists didn't know that there were actually several different varieties or ecotypes of killer whales. With effort and observation, however, we discovered that there are actually 10 distinct ecotypes, each differing in size, behavior, diet, lifestyle, and appearance. A striking characteristic of the orca is their black and white skin. This camouflage is called disruptive coloration. In a murky environment, this coloration can make them difficult to detect. Killer whales are countershaded. Their top surface is darker than their surface underneath. From below, looking up, they blend in with the light from above. From above, looking down, they're invisible against the dark depths. Killer whales are warm-blooded and breathe air just like we do. Killer whales are the largest members of the Delphinidae, or dolphin family. As you can see, they have impressive physical characteristics. Orcas have keen eyesight, both above and below the water. The dorsal fin of an adult male can be up to 6 feet in height. The powerful pectoral flippers and tail flick can propel them through the water at a high rate of speed with great maneuverability. Their top speed is nearly 30 miles per hour. Killer whales use echolocation to hunt and to communicate. Communication is also accomplished through tail slaps, breaching, and vocalizations. You'll experience a variety of natural killer whale behaviors during Orca Encounter today. We ask our whales to replicate natural behaviors such as breaching, spy hopping, and tail slaps. While awe-inspiring and entertaining for our guests, these behaviors are also essential to maintaining the health and well-being of the killer whales in our care. Much remains to be understood regarding the Orcina's orca. One thing we do know, however, is that across the globe, they face real challenges as the general health of the prey populations and habitats on which killer whales depend suffer due to changes in the environment. In just a few moments, you'll encounter SeaWorld's killer whales and learn even more about these fascinating animals. As the most widely distributed mammal on Earth, the killer whale is uniquely positioned to represent the beauty, power, and fragility of the ocean.
Hi everyone, my name is Justin. On behalf of the Killer Whale Training Team, I'd like to welcome you back to SeaWorld and to Orca Encounter. Being a part of SeaWorld's mission is more than just a job. We're proud of what we do, and it's a privilege for us to care for, build relationships with, teach, and learn from these amazing animals. Now, more than ever, we're honored to share our relationships with our whales and what we've learned with all of you. We all understand a new way of doing things now. We're wearing face coverings and social distancing. We thank you for your patience and cooperation as we safely navigate through this process. At the end of today's presentation, we ask that you please remain seated. Our operations ambassadors will be standing by to assist with the safe and timely exit of all of our guests. But for now, we hope you'll enjoy Orca Encounter.
Interconnected ocean. A vast blue expanse critical to life on Earth. And there's no better animal to represent the ocean's beauty than the killer whale.
They live in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Indian, to the Pacific and beyond.
The killer whale story is the ocean story, and it's one we all share.
We are one world, united by our ocean.
and problem-solving abilities. These behaviors keep our whales active and engaged. SeaWorld's killer whales have inspired generations to care about our natural world, and today we're excited to share their story with all of you.
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation and communication, not just size and strength, to take their place at the top of the ocean's web. At the bottom are small animals, like krill. At the top, the apex predator, the killer whale. Killer whales are as big as a bus, faster than an Olympic swimmer, high flying and powerful.
We're going to see all of that today and more. These and other behaviors provide an environment that's full of enrichment.
We spend days, weeks, months, years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Today you'll see our whales do behaviors together in unison. Synchronizing their movements and working as a team strengthens their social bonds and helps make them the ocean's top predator. Their scientific name is Orca, but they're more commonly known as killer whales. Our 5 whales all have their own names. Their names are Katina, Nalani, Malia, Trua, and Makaio. Makaio is our youngest whale at 9 years old, and our oldest is Makaio and Nalani's mom, Katina. She's 44 years old. Katina is the matriarch or leader of our pod. Our whales trust us, and they take an active role in their own health and well-being. Through positive reinforcement training techniques, we teach them husbandry or healthcare behaviors. One of the first things that we teach our whales to do is called the fluke present, where they present their tail flukes to a trainer. We're going to demonstrate with Nalani and Malia this afternoon. Not only does a fluke present allow us to get a great look at their entire body, but it also gives us access to blood vessels, which are very easily seen on the white underside of their tail flukes. Our veterinarians collect a voluntary blood sample at least once a month from our whales, and the whales are taught to stay calm and relaxed throughout. This afternoon you can see that the whales are getting a nice tail rub. They have very sensitive skin, and this is a great way for us to reinforce exceptional behavior and for us to build our relationships with our killer whales. Now, blood samples are just one way that we can make sure that our whales are staying healthy. Another important diagnostic is weighing our killer whales. We weigh them twice a month, and we're able to do that by asking them to slide their body up and out of the water onto a killer whale-sized scale that we have in one of our adjacent pools. We'll demonstrate the slide out today. Malia on the right-hand side, Nalani on the right-hand side weighs about 4,300 pounds. Malia on the left-hand side weighs about 4,600 pounds. But you'll notice that the portion of their body from their dorsal fin to their tail flukes is in the water right now. It's a very strong part of their body called the peduncle, and it weighs several hundred pounds. So with that in the water, we wouldn't get an accurate weight. To solve that problem, we simply ask the whales to lift their tails up and out of the water. And this way, we can make sure that our younger whales continue to grow and our adult whales maintain a healthy body.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital. And we surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt. And for the adults,